Skyout, Fitness Without Limits, Team 1B. Our theme is physical health and mental well-being management. Our team, our problem, our impact matrix, our end users, the prototype, competitive analysis, future plans, and finally, we're going to talk about ethical considerations.
Now let's introduce our team. I'm the assistant presentation manager. Nathan is the chief backend engineer. Ethan is the chief designer for the MIT App Inventor. Lucy is the chief presentation manager. And lastly, Hassini is the assistant presentation designer. Now we will introduce our problem.
Elderly and disabled individuals may struggle to exercise. Workout apps lack tailored exercises for them, and some find it challenging to eat healthy. Our goal is to heal. Skyout. Why this? We built this app to help disabled people to be able to stay fit and healthy. Many people die because of medical diseases such as heart attacks and diabetes, and this is due to a lack of exercise and the absence of healthy eating. In a survey that we conducted, 11 out of 20 elderly surveyed were affected by some kind of mobility issue. In this survey, the average age in general was 85, for the ones that exercised was 87, and for those who didn't was 84. The reason why we built this app is because I myself had an uncle with a disability in both of his legs. The problem was that he couldn't go to many gyms, normal gyms, because of the lack of accessibility. Because of this, he sadly passed away in his early 60s due to health complications affected by no exercise and not a very good healthy diet. Here at Skyout, we want everybody to be able to live a long, healthy life, no matter their condition or age.
Our impact matrix includes 3 stakeholders: doctors, gym owners, and users. Users will use the app to stay fit. A positive effect is that users will stay healthy and live longer. A negative effect is people may become addicted to the app. We have made an app with workout and meal plan features. Now let's go to the gym owners. Gym owners will use the app to add their gym to the map. A positive effect is that the app will allow people to find their gym. However, people may instead work out at home, and gym owners will lose revenue. We have made a feature so that gym owners can add their gym to the list. Our last stakeholder is doctors. Doctors will be able to add more accurate AI training data to the app. Therefore, less people will die from unnatural causes. A negative effect is that hospitals may lose business due to a lack of patients. Lastly, we have made a Shake for Help feature in the case of emergencies.
Our end users are the following people. First, elderly people. Elderly people usually have physical problems that being active can solve. Next, disabled people. Disabled people have severe physical problems that can cause little activity. And lastly, everyone. Yes. Everyone can use the app. Everyone can stay healthy.
Now, let's look at our prototype. Let's firstly sign up. We will do this by entering our username and password, which is securely encrypted using CloudDB. Next, we will enter some personal information, which is also stored and is used for both your meal plan and your workout. We'll enter any goals if we have any, and allergies if we have any. This is our profile screen. Now, let's create a workout. Clicking on the workout button will generate a workout plan just for you, and we can save it using the Save Workout Plan button. Let's ask some questions about it using the button up top. Loading it up, let's ask a question about how do we do, let's see, dumbbell rows. What should I do? It will then respond promptly, allowing us to continue with our exercise. Next, our meal plan. We generated using this button right here, and it generates a 7-day of the week, 3 meals a day meal plan tailored to your body and allergies. Finally, we will look at our settings, where we can change if something has changed about us, such as our age, height, weight, and something along those lines. Ethan.
Now we're going to talk about our competitive analysis. And The apps that we have is Skyout, Exercise, Silver Sneakers, and Arrow. All of the above do have a profile screen, but only Skyout has a meal generation plan designed to your body weight and your personal information. Both Skyout and Arrow both have AI-assisted workouts, and both Exercise and Arrow require a subscription required with monthly payments, which in the case Skyout and Silver Sneakers do not.
Include introducing diverse text-to-speech options for inclusivity, providing help to professional, providing care, support, and education, and offering a user-friendly recipe guide for all skill levels, ensuring dishes when fresh.
Next, we're going to talk about the future plans for our company. The future plans for our company will be to sell to our users a safety device to learn medical services and to assist them in the case that elderly or disabled people get injured during workouts.
Ethical consideration. Interest group 1, the elderly. This will help them stay healthy despite their age. We have developed customized health plans made by one's choice. All physical features will be accessible regardless of physical stage. Interest group 2, the disabled. The app will assist people with disabilities recover faster. We have provided a workout to choose a suitable. We have provided freedom to choose a suitable workout. The app will keep this group of people on level with ordinary people. The average person will stay healthy and more fit. The user can access diverse exercises with the app. Everyone can access any feature of the app without payment.
This is
Fitness without limits. Thank you.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. I'll open the floor for some Q&A now. So judges, please feel free to ask questions.
Hi everyone,
question?
great presentation. I would like to ask you that are you connected to ChatGPT? Are you generating the exercises and the diet based on ChatGPT answers?
Yeah, so we are generating based on ChatGPT. Using the survey, we give those parameters to ChatGPT and it generates a workout based on those parameters. So if you can't move your right arm, for example, it might still be able to help you work it out in some way or form.
Okay, another following question. How do you handle the ChatGPT inaccuracy? Sometimes it generates answers that are not correct. How do you filter that kind of answers?
So the way that we do that is they can send us an email telling us about this feedback. We hope that it's very accurate, as we also allow you to change if your settings have changed or something about you has changed. So that helps a lot with inaccuracies as well.
Okay, thank you so much.
any more questions?
Betty, is it okay for audience members to ask a question? I think there's one in the chat.
I think since we have time, why don't we open it to if we have time? So it looks like right now we have time, so why don't we do that?
Sure, yeah.
Okay, does anybody else have any questions?
Aditya is raising his hand. Yeah, Aditya?
Okay.
So I think it was for the slide before the ethical. Okay, could you go back a few slides?
Sure. Give me a second. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Competitive analysis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are the green X's?
So basically, it's better if an app doesn't have a subscription required. So that's why we put it in green, and the X is because it doesn't have a subscription required. So yeah.
Okay, got it. Thanks.
So
Yes,
I have
anybody?
a question, a quick question.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yes. My question is, I also see that this is wonderful that it's open to anybody and they don't have to have a subscription, they don't have to pay. I know with silver sneakers, because I have a friend who uses silver sneakers, which is for old people. It's to help them get exercise. So that is paid by Medicare and I guess some like foundations or something like that. How do you see Skyout being supported in terms of, all of the wonderful work that you're planning to do? Like, obviously, there's so much stuff that means somebody may have to work full time. How do you see making money to support those people?
So right here you can see in our future plans for the company. We will also sell we will also sell to users a safety device where they can click a button in case that they get injured. We will use the profit from those to make our company grow, and we will also take donations from many places so they can help disabled people. And we will also share some donations if we have extra to help disabled people or elderly foundations.
Thank you, Lucy.
Thank you.